Wood Nation, what's going on, bros and bros? Look, man, this is Wood Jr. I trust all is well. We are here in Jacksonville Bay Meadows, man. Adamac Bay Meadows, man. And I rode down here with, that's right, man, Born Losers. What's going on? That's Slider. And then that's the president right there, the Born Losers right there. There's him, man. So, y'all, look, we got this event, man. Just sit back and enjoy the video.
Baby, we appreciate y'all coming down here, man.
What up, bro? What up, man?
Come on, man. You know, man. You know, man. What Junior came, man? That wouldn't.
Ah, come on. Ah, come on, big man.
Where y'all pick up the road?
What's up, man? What's up, big time?
What's up with you? A lot of
You put the LEDs on there and everything.
Got the LEDs on it.
Oh my gosh.
Now I gotta change this light out on the front so it can match the LEDs. Did the same thing to the back.
What?
Change my air breather out.
Man, you done put time and money in here,
A whole
man.
lot of both. I done put the
tour pack?
pack on him. Yeah, I didn't
What?
put too much money.
Man, you ain't playing around.
I told you. I told you when I seen you, I wasn't playing.
Bros, man, this is the man, the myth, the legend, bro.
I ain't a legend, man.
GQ.
I'm just GQ. That's it, man.
Oh, man, look. Listen, henceforth the words GQ. What's going on with you, my guy?
Good, man.
Ah, man.
I'm good,
It is
man.
finally a pleasure to meet you in person, man. Like, this guy right here. Come on in. What's up, big time? What's up, man?
How you doing, sir?
Bless. Ooh, and I like that too, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, GQ, bro. Just, man, love what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Wood Nation, y'all check this guy channel out, man. What is it? Just GQ, right?
Just GQ. J-U-S-T space G space K-U-E.
There it is. See, unlike me, I don't have any social media. I'm sure you have other social media, right?
Yeah, same thing on all social media platforms.
Oh, really?
Just GQ.
Oh, nice.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Just GQ.
Wow,
Go ahead and
man.
follow it, man. I try to do things in a, I try to be as best of a storyteller as I can and put people in, like, they're right there with me. Like, that's my main goal. Like, I want people to really feel like they on a ride.
Exactly.
And also, if I'm not riding, I try to give out information that'll help people gain the confidence to get out there and ride. So we talk about riding in inclement weather, rain, snow, preparation, what to keep on your bike, you know what I'm saying? Just gear, whatever, because when I was coming up, it wasn't a lot of people, and it wasn't, to be honest, wasn't a lot of people who looked like me that was doing it. So I'm like, I'm trying to find people I can relate to, and I can just also trying to find information in general. So I'm just trying to put out as much information as possible and take everybody along with me on this journey, you know what I'm saying? Because we all out here to help each other, man. It's a beautiful thing, that open road.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate it.
All right, hold up. So where is the Peace Army gear, bro? You got to tell them about that, man.
Okay, so you can go to peacearmy.creatorgoods.spring.com. I'm gonna give him the link. He gonna put it in there somewhere, whatever, on there.
You got gear with you now?
Huh?
You have some gear with you now?
I don't. This was like last minute, bro.
Oh, wait, look what he just did. Look what he just did.
I had to turn around on. Let them know it's always here.
Okay. There we go. I like it, brother.
But the Peace Army represents, it's more than just like a brand. Like, it's a movement, it's a lifestyle. The reason why it's called Peace Army, because I'm really like hell-bent on spreading peace, love, and joy to everybody that I encounter. And when you out here on tools, You know what I'm saying? It can be a real like up and down kind of world. You can meet some people, you pull up at a gas station, they mugging at you, or you can pull up at a dealership and they don't want to necessarily greet you or meet you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I give off the energy of peace, love, and happiness and all that good stuff, peace, love, and joy to everybody I meet, then hopefully that'll change their perspective of me and other bikers who they come across as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole purpose of it. You know what I mean?
Wow, man, just a couple more questions. I know you're a busy guy. You got all this security around you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even Slaughter, man. So, bro, how long you been with Rare Breed as in the motorcycle club?
So we have a process.
Okay.
And from the start of the process to now, about 3 years.
Wow.
About 3 years.
About 3 years.
From the start of the process. I think it just hit 3 years, yeah.
So let me ask you this. I know this is almost like a rhetorical question. Will you possibly change, or this is it?
This is it. And I'll tell anybody, don't join a club just because you see other people joining the club.
Yeah.
Or don't join a club because you think it's like looking on the outside or it looks cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Join a club because you want to keep the standard that's been set or exceed the standard.
Yeah.
Don't join just because it's a fad or you just see, everybody talking about Club A or Club B or Club C.
Yeah.
Do your research, hang around, ride with these guys or whatever, organization you decide to do, and make a truly informed decision. Because the thing is, I know a lot of people, they get in a club and the requirements, they didn't know it was this much.
Yeah.
Or they didn't know it's this much riding. Or they didn't know I had to ride in the rain. They didn't know I had to ride in the cold. I didn't know I had to, make some sacrifices to make these rides, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you do all of your research and ask questions.
Yeah.
There's no dumb question in this motorcycle game. Ask all the questions that you can.
All true. All true.
Ask all the questions, man. Because the thing is with the motorcycle community and motorcycle clubs in general, you don't want people to come in whatever organization that you're in and water it down. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And when I say water it down, and I said in my point before, there's a standard.
Yeah.
You come in, you keep the standard going, or you exceed the standard. So when people come behind you and they see you exceeding that standard, they have no choice but to elevate up to your level.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And if they can't elevate up to that level or keep the standard, then they don't need to be around.
What really made you say what made you pull the trigger with this club here?
It's a good question. So I was with my former club, and it just got to the point where we were just going in two different directions.
Yeah.
And we talk about standards and things like that. And I have some things that are important to me.
Yeah.
And so I was just doing a lot of riding and things like that by myself.
Yeah.
And so I would go and I would ride, and shout out to Westside Dirty Atlanta chapter. I met him, I was on a ride to Houston. I pulled up at a clubhouse and he was there and he was like, "What's up, young man?" He's an older guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nothing, chilling." He was like, "You here by yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man, that's some good stuff." He was like, "You want to take a ride with us?" I'm like, "What?" That was weird to me. Like, nobody ever just asked me to just come ride. So we hopped on the tubes, shot across the city, hung out. We exchanged numbers. He said, "Hey, anytime you're in Atlanta, hit me up." So I'm leaving the next morning, heading back home, riding by myself. I just see a pack of lights just coming. Like, it must be about 20, 30. Wow. And I'm like, man, what is, I'm still fairly new at this time in the culture, so I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get over. I don't want no problem, I don't want no trouble. And it just so happened to be, Rare Breed at the time. And so they actually signaled for me to hey, jump in,
Oh, really?
So yeah, cause I was, over to the side. I was kind of tailing, but I wasn't tailing.
Yeah,
so the road lieutenant was like, come on. So I hopped in or whatever. We stopped and we got gas. And at this time, the hurricane that just came through Louisiana, and so a lot of things were shut down and everything. They was like, "Well, where you headed?" I was like, "Well, I'm heading, on 10, going back home." It's like, "Well, we going this way too. We can ride together." Cool. So we gassing up, and all I had was a card, and all of the pumps was cash only because they was just trying to get everything back up and running from the storm.
Yeah.
It's like, man, don't worry about nothing. Like, you good. Like, that's what we do.
What?
Like, they took care of me. I didn't have to pay for gas. I didn't have to pay for nothing.
Come on, man.
And so we rolled back, and you know, fast forward to make a long story short, I just kept running into him, and just building on those relationships. And it was like, man, this was like home. So I just, you know, made a call like, hey, man, what I gotta do? And so,
What?
you know, and that started the process, and then now I'm here.
Wow. Because y'all don't call newbies prospects.
Right.
Y'all call them
Invites.
Invites. Okay. So you were considered as an invite?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I was well, you know, you hang around and stuff like that, and then, you know, you become an invite,
Wow.
and
man.
you know, you go through your process.
Man, y'all follow his channel, man. Like, y'all know Wood Nation, I'm not in the motorcycle club, but this gentleman is, man, has more insight. Oh my gosh, man. This dude, I put in the comments, should I join right now? Bro, but this is nice, man. So just so they would know who you are, because I'm sure most of all Wood Nation know who Just GQ is. Can you let them know where all you written, man? Or just name a few spots.
That I've rolled to?
Yeah, like I know you did Canada.
Yeah.
And I heard you doing Canada. You going back again?
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's awesome, man.
Canada, all through Canada. It wasn't just like I went to Niagara Falls, Toronto, London.
Awesome.
Of course, Key West. I'm thinking about doing it again. This will be my third year in a row doing Key West if I do it again this year. Of course, California, the Bay Area, all through the Midwest, Detroit, Milwaukee. Like, the only place I really haven't been is the Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
And in the New England area. I got to get up, you know, in the Maine and all that stuff up there. But
Gotcha.
everywhere else, I pretty much been through or been around.
Wow, bro. Much appreciated, man.
Oh, man.
So, one more question. How do you know this guy? And the president, by the way, Wood Nation, that is the president, as I said earlier, of Born Losers right there. How do you know this guy here, man?
I'm
Slaughter just know everybody.
So
It's a long story.
it really is a long story, but like, we all connected in like a bunch of different ways.
Uh-huh.
So when I was with my old club, I rode to Savannah, Rare Breed, just cause. And I called my man T Cool, shout out to T Cool, Soul Nice New Orleans. Yep. Know what I'm saying? In the house. The oldest black incorporated motorcycle club in the state of Louisiana. All right, shout out to
Awesome.
Soul Nice. You know what I'm saying? Soul Nice and Born Losers like this.
Oh, yeah?
They like yeah.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? And I hit my boy T Cool up. He hit is Professor in y'all chapter? Yeah. He hit Professor up, and you know, it was just the connection started forming right there. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Come get in the camera, dog. Come get in the
That's
camera.
right, because I'm like,
I'm gonna
kind of
camera,
getting
dog.
all y'all, yeah.
The reason I'm gonna always give people flowers while they here. I'm not one of those people that stunt.
Yeah.
Or be on some BS. This man here is probably the biggest reason why I continue my YouTube channel. Just
Man,
being
that's
perfectly
what's
honest.
up, man.
I was doing it, I got tired of it. I was like, man, I'm not doing this. I was just frustrated because it's a lot of work. It's an extreme amount of work. You know, it's a lot of work.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just like, man, I'm done. So I stopped for about 6-7 months. And he hit me up on Facebook. He's like, man, you still doing videos? I'm like, nah, man. He's like, man, you need to do that because people can use that. Like, they like your stuff, man. Like, they need you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll let you know when I'm back. And sure enough, when I started, I told him I'm back.
Ooh.
But it was he was the biggest voice I heard
That's
when
good.
I was thinking about doing it. Like, for real, man.
Wow.
Ain't no Just GQ without him, cause the channel was gone. The channel was gone.
That's what's up. Slide okay, man.
For real,
All right.
man.
Man, and your president happened to be right here to hear all that, man.
man.
Is there some like biker bonus or raise? You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You asking too much secrets.
I mean, can you let him slide with 100 miles free or something like that? You know, man, that's pretty cool, man.
You gotta be in the club to find out what he's doing.
Now I got to join 2 clubs. You know?
You know, vest up and catch up. Let's go.
Oh man, well that's what's up, man. That is, man. Just thank you for taking us on that journey, man. That is,
problem.
that is awesome, man.
problem.
Such a blessing, and that's beautiful, man. So it sounds like you're just living your dream, honestly, man.
I actually am.
Following
man.
your passion, man.
I am.
That's cool.
Like, I'm not in it for like, oh, I want to be popular, or I want to, you know, some of the perks that come along with being in the motorcycle club and stuff like
position.
that. Or position.
Yes.
And things like that.
Yeah.
I do it. If I never have a position a day in my life, I could care less.
Yeah,
I'd be completely fine. I want to ride my bike,
Yep.
go across this country, see stuff, hang out with my bros, and do stuff that not many honestly get a chance to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, as long as I'm physically able to do it, I'm gonna do it. And why not do it with people who have the same mindset as you? You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty. And that goes back to my point about, you know, don't join just, oh man, look, you know, I want Ron Lewis, oh, Rare Breed, oh, King of the South, oh, next, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because what they see, like, really get some history, get some insight, know what you're getting into before you embark on this journey, because you gonna hurt your own feelings or somebody's feelings gonna get hurt. Just because.
And if you don't pick the right, well, I ain't gonna say right club,
No.
but if you don't step off in the right position or group, you're gonna always regret it, and then you're gonna think that's the entire set.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's a
don't
great point.
Don't rush into it. It's not one of those
Man,
quick.
they telling people all the time,
Yeah.
like, take your time, hang around. Like, hey,
Yeah.
look, I'm just hanging around, man, seeing what y'all about.
'Cause you don't want it to be 3 years or a 5-year thing. You want to be in it for a while. You want to be in it for the long haul. You know, be the oldest one in the club after a while.
Right.
That's
Wow,
that's
that's
what you
big.
want to be looking for.
Wow.
I want to be like Georgia Wolf, be 89 years old,
Yeah.
still rocking the vest, coming to the clubhouse.
You know what I'm saying? Just like with this one, 59. Started in 1959. We just want to keep it going. You know,
Wow.
just keep it going.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Wow.
I totally agree, man. 100%.
Woo.
Keep it going. Like, I don't think, like, I think about, like, motorcycle club, I think about, like, history, and I think about legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what history are you getting into, and how are you going to continue that history? How are you going to bring that history to the next generation? You know what I'm saying? How you going to bridge that gap? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, personally, like, one of my things that I want to do is get around a lot of the older MCs and just document just like history in general, because every day a club dies.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
No, seriously.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Think about it. Like, every day a club dies because there's a member
Yeah.
who didn't, well, for whatever reason, they couldn't bridge that gap to the next person,
Gotcha.
and that history was lost with that person who is no longer here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So we have to document your history. We got to pass our history along to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Every day a club dies, don't let yours be the one that doesn't.
Wow. Wow.
Other thing about that too, you got the funny thing where each chapter, it's just like writing a book. It's a continued story, man. Every club is a chapter to that book of that club. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's that
big.
history. You know?
Wow.
And you see these guys, man, they all over. I like that one hoodie they got with the state on it, and it just birthplaces all over it.
Wow.
That's what we trying to get to.
That's
you
awesome,
know?
man.
I like that.
That's awesome. Wow. Being the president of another club to give compliments to another club, that's unity right there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
most
big,
definitely,
man.
It's most definitely.
That's big.
We've been chopping up with Rare Breed since we came on. Like,
That's what's up.
When we vested up first, I think it was the first one we went to was Miami. we stay in Atlanta because our mother chapter's in Atlanta.
Okay.
We go to Columbia. We just were talking with you guys in Vegas. We up here trying to put that on the calendar.
Nice.
So, man, just like Buffalo Soldiers, we rock with them too.
And then, Slotty, you said you guys are going to be in their area. What?
Yeah, in
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wow, that's big, man.
Down there in Soul
So nice, baby. Going Alley. That's Going Alley down here.
Going Nation.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they came to our, they even had other chapters, other riders on Gold Wing.
Yeah.
Right down there.
Yeah. Look,
Coming in with
you
no
got a
bike
Gold
trailer.
Wing. You hanging that Soul Night. Like it's almost a requirement that if you gonna hang over here, you gotta have a Gold Wing. Nah, man. But shout out to Soul Nights, man. Like them. I mean, when you talking about history, there's a lot of history over there, man.
Really?
So, yes, indeed,
And
man.
then,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
they so approachable and open. They like, man, they don't care if you wear a vest or not. Just
See, that's
here.
what I'm talking about.
Here, man, break bread.
That's what I'm talking about,
They
man.
take care of you too.
Yep.
They definitely take care of you.
Wow.
That's the reason why I feel like me and his uncle went to Born Losers, because Atlanta just from day one just opened the door, come in, treated us like we were already in the club.
See, come on, man.
Yeah,
That's
because I know when
impressive.
I came in, it was like a family.
Yep.
I went up to Atlanta and I felt like I knew them.
Really?
Yeah.
They was like, man, by the time you came home, that's how I felt like. By the
Yeah.
time you came home.
Brother, appreciate you, man.
And I appreciate you.
Mr. Nate! Man, I've always wanted to meet you in person, man. Wood Jr.
Wood Jr.
Yes, sir. Man, can I give you a hug? Is that okay? Man, listen, you have started a legacy, man. Thank you, seriously. And yes, sir. And I'm from Savannah. The Savannah chapter there, man. Mel and all them guys, man. Man, oh yeah. Man, 2 thumbs up. Great guys, man. But what impressed me about you, amongst other things, is that most everybody in the chapter that rides with referee, most everybody like military. And see, I've never been in military before. I never joined the military. Yeah, but see, I heard that you never did military. But yet, you got it so structured. How is that?
Just sometimes with the military, it's going to be easier to structure a chapter. Okay. They understand the chain of command.
Okay.
So we get lucky on that one.
Gotcha.
That's a military camp right there. They
Oh.
respect that chain of command.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people, you have to sort of, they have to live and learn about etiquettes and all that stuff.
Makes sense.
When you got military, it's easy. No matter who you are, they'll get first to it. One thing I forgot. High command.
Wow.
Hey, can I get everybody's attention real quick? Hey, my assistant, Mini Me,
Wow.
she's been on stage.
Man, such a blessing. Man, I said I was gonna ride to Chicago, California to meet you, man. Like I really was. I said, I gotta meet this guy. Man, you awesome, man. And then in short, what encouraged you to start referee? What encouraged you to start it?
Just rolling along with some brothers, I thought that was cool.
Yes, sir.
Turns out that it was a good decision.
Absolutely, I agree.
I was riding by myself for years, and then want to report of an organization.
Yes, sir.
But when I was with these second guys, it just seemed right.
Yes, sir.
They just kind of wanted me no rules and shit.
Yes, sir.
So I got tricked on that. What was that?
Hey, what's your name again? You said Gorilla Blend. Man, so you one of the guys to help like with the chapters, or you did a lot of riding, they were telling me? Or?
I do a lot of riding and yeah, the highway burglar. You know? I support my club. Just for example, whether I'm a sergeant or I'm not,
Yeah.
Mr. Nate, I wasn't gonna let him come out here by himself.
Yeah.
So I took off work and came out here with him.
Wow.
And it's a lifetime experience because this is his first Titan Award.
Oh wow.
And I'm the only one that rode cross country with him all the way from the west. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we was in Texas where they shut the 10 down. We was on that icy road. My bike was turning out, all kind of stuff, man. I was nervous and took up. Mr. Nate, like, but we can't sit something might happen to me. I look up, he said, just doing 50. He say, man, I was gonna stop, but we can't sit here. We gotta get through it. He's gassing. So once I got comfortable again, I was with him, but I love him.
Wow. Gorilla Blue?
Yeah, Gorilla
Now,
Blue.
one more question. How did you get that name, Gorilla Blue?
Man, growing up in Compton, gang banging, you know what I'm saying? They was gonna call me Big Bear, but you know what I'm saying? And then they was gonna call me Punch, 'cause, you know, I get out a little bit, you know, but I was like, nah. So then, a gorilla takes care of his pride, his family.
That's good, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And he's loyal. That don't mean he's perfect, but he's loyal. And then Blue, sky ran over the blue, sky is up under, we're in the middle, and blue is my favorite color.
Woo! Come on, man. Gorilla Blue, bless us, my guy, for
I
real.
appreciate you, bro.
Wow.
I appreciate you.
Low-key, you want to say anything to One Nation?
Man, hey, One Nation, I'm telling y'all, man, I love the content this brother puts out. Y'all keep on fellowshipping, man. Ride your bike. Ride your bike.
Hey, One Nation, we got Unruly here, and I acted unruly earlier because I saw him talking, but I was talking with somebody else. So my apologies, Unruly. Hey, anything you want to say to One Nation, brother?
And it's a pleasure to meet you. I've been watching on YouTube for a while. I appreciate you, guys. Seriously, I enjoy your spirit and all that.
Thank you, bro. Wifey, that's what's up. This is Unruly. Bro, thank you, man. Seriously, man. Seriously, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm just, man, just out here having fun, man. I'm thankful. Hey, when I saw that, yo, y'all check this out. That, oh, man, that blood. Woo. Who you ride with, man? Oh, hey, wait, Big Cell. Can I, you mind if I'm quarterback? Check it out. That's my guy right there, y'all. Wood Nation, if y'all want to join the motorcycle club quick without having to earn it, this is what you do. Watch this.
Hey, Wood Nation.
Oh, don't say nothing. Come on,
Wood
Top.
Nation.
Hey, Top.
See, that's the kind of stuff right there. That's the kind of stuff right there. Wood Nation. Wood Nation. You cannot be misinformed that you can buy your way in anything.
Okay,
Well, let me say it another way. You make him buy your way in some motorcycle clubs,
hold on.
but you can't never buy your way in Breeze.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. What's the wrong one? Hold on. There we go. Top, nobody ever know, for real.
Go with the wind, let it fly. Let it fly. Hey, Wood Nation. Heard not given. Hey, boy, I love you, boy.
Man, you too, bro. Can you tell Wood Nation just a little of what you done, if you don't mind?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
So I'm the Molly Bully, and I have a motorcycle training facility in Virginia.
Wow.
And I'm about to open number 2 in Memphis.
Seriously?
In Memphis.
Check out Wood Nation. That's right. I got big dog. Okay.
That's right.
Preloaded, keep
Justice in the house.
it loaded, okay. Tell them where they can find you at, man.
Okay, so you can find me on YouTube, man, The Retro Philosophy Show. You can also catch me on Facebook, The Retro Philosophy Show.
Okay.
You can also catch me because I ride with an awesome group called Kingdom Alignment Motorcycle Ministry.
Yeah.
You can catch us on Facebook there as well. We got a group there. Make sure you join it. And we've got another group because I'm a kind of guy, when I get out there, I like to get murals and things.
Okay.
So we got a new group we just started called Mural Hunting on Tubes on Facebook. So check us out, man. Your boy Retro, man.
Hey, I'm gonna do this right now, Wood
Yeah.
Nation. I'm gonna have him to put his YouTube channel in so we can go ahead and subscribe right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roy Jr. just subscribed to the Retro Philosophy Show.
There it is.
I don't know what to do. I'm beside myself,
Retro
man.
Philosophy Show. Now, is it motorcycle content or what type of content you have?
You know what? It's life content. Now, I do ride motorcycles, so a lot of it has a motorcycle feel to it, if you will.
Yeah.
But as I often say, most of the principles and the philosophy that we talk about and deal with is applicable across the board.
Okay.
One of the problems we have is we become so narrow-minded,
Yeah.
and everything becomes motorcycle, and then other areas of life begin to suffer.
Exactly.
Because in everything we do, there's got to be a proper balance. That's retro philosophy.
Wow.
And so our channel covers everything. It covers love, it covers sex, it covers God. I mean, you never know what we're gonna cover. We cover everything, you know?
Wow.
I found out a long time ago that in order to minister properly, you gotta minister to the total man.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't just talk to the motorcyclist in you,
Yeah.
because you're also a husband and a father, I presume,
Yeah.
and certainly a son. And all of those are different aspects that make up the one individual. And sometimes different aspects of the individual suffer or lack.
good.
And so our channel covers a little bit of everything. I follow the school of Forrest Gump. You never know what you're gonna get. So you just gotta press play.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, just a quick question. The mustache is signature,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, I must ask you a question. No, really. True story. I was at a gun show, and it was this Caucasian brother. He was redhead, red beard, and his whole mustache just came all the way down. Couldn't even see his mouth. So I was like, yo, that's cool. But me being me, I see something's cool, I like to put my twist to it. And so as mine began to grow, I started eating it. And I was like, that's not cool. So I'm trying to get it out the way, and it started curling.
Wow.
And so the curl came in place.
Bro, that is signature, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
That is signature. Wow. Hey, wait, what you want to say to Wood Nation?
Blessings.
Guys, and he's rocking the Peace Army.
Peace Army, baby.
Man, hey, look, I told y'all, GQ is rich, bro. Listen, GQ is rich. He ain't fooling me. He rich, bro.
He out here. I want to meet him.
Oh, he out here, man. Cool
Yeah,
dude, man.
yeah.
Hey, ask him $400.
Can everybody come in a little bit closer, please? Everybody. We need y'all help with this one right here. Please. Many patches, one club.
So today is her birthday, and that's what I need from you guys. I want to send her a big shout out from everybody. Happy birthday on video. GQ's going to put it on her Facebook so she know that we all grateful for what she do, that let me keep doing this stuff. All right, so I'm gonna take the cue from GQ. What we gonna do? We gonna sing.
On the count of 3, you gonna start us off with happy birthday, and we all gonna help. Her name is Kat. Kathy.
That should tell you what to see, so if you pronounce it different, it makes it sound like a C. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. That's from the whole crew out in Jacksonville, Florida, baby. Everybody loves you. Happy birthday. I love you too.
All right, Mr. Nate.
I thank everybody.
Iron Elite is the home of the Titan Award recipients. The Titan Award is an award that we give out annually to one man, one woman who's representing our motorcycle community positively, that are growing, that are promoting unity, that are promoting love, that are giving of themselves. And as you can see, Mr. Nate gave a lot of himself this weekend. We appreciate it. But that Titan Award winner, again, is a person, again, who teaches, who mentors, who are doesn't mind making himself vulnerable through showing us through their actions, through their failures, through their success, and celebrating that with us for us to be a better motorcycle community. So with that being said, I'm gonna introduce the first Titan Award recipient. And I'm gonna introduce him and tell you a little bit of what he did, because he's done a lot. He's done a lot. This man is one of the original 8 founding fathers or founders of a motorcycle club. Well, the original 8. They were born in 1989. This man has 37 chapters now. 37 chapters. You can't get 37 people to do nothing. You got 37 chapters that are reaching from coast to coast. From coast to coast, from the north, east, south, midwest, west. Just doing their thing, man, riding. And he set it up on a culture of ground pounding. Man, you can't get guys to ride down Beaver Street half the time. You can't. These guys are ripping and running up and down the highway. I tell you, every time I see them, they're on the highway. I've seen them on 75, 95, 10. I've seen them on the 40. I see them everywhere. Y'all never sit down. I'm just wondering how y'all afford this half the time. But this is a brother who had a dream, had a goal to be able to birth something that we all are proud of today. No matter what patch you wear it, you know this one of the baddest nations out here, man, bar none. And I say that I ain't taking it back.
Empire.
This man has done this crazy thing called the quadfecta. He's enrolled 4 corners. He's enrolled to hit every chapter. He's enrolled to hit the 7 wonders of the country. And then he's done it with 4 generations of riders. That's crazy. 4 decades, man, that's crazy what he's doing. So with that being said, I'm gonna read this trophy off real quick. Don't worry, we'll grab it, that's it. It says, for meritorious service and dedication in supporting our motorcycle community, we, the 48 family, present Nathaniel Perkins, the Titan Award, February 4th, 2023.
I'm gonna move out the way. Give me a second.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Yes, sir.
I got a patch for you also, sir. That's nice. Titan Award. All right. Thank you, sir. Yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate you. 2023 Titan.
Yeah, it is. Any words, Mr. Nate?
I'm hard on the mic and crowds, but first of all, the last time I got an award and have to speak to some people, I was in Detroit. We went all the way over, my wife came with me on that one, right? So we get down there, there was given a Legends Award to a few legends in the country. And my time came up to speak, and this big old tent, they had some people over there firing up the motorcycles, and it was ridiculous and I couldn't hear. So I said a couple of things and all of a sudden I said, oh, well, forget it. Thank you for the award. We sat down. And one thing I wanted to do was thank my wife, you know, for supporting all these things. And I didn't. It was just like dropping a fly ball on second base just to win the game. You sleep with that shit for a long time. So today I'm just going to first of all thank my wife for supporting me for 32 years doing this motorcycle thing. You know, supporting me through this really club thing. And, you know, it's good to go on a long trip, sometimes weeks at a time, and the family's still there, still intact. And that means a lot to me, you know. So we're going to thank Kathy this time. And that's where I started. Now, I also want to thank Sarge and the support. All the Rare Breed members came from different chapters to support me on this award. Yes, and to let you know that I really appreciate y'all. It means a lot to see that we all coming together. And the things I do is only because we in the Rare Breed and outside the Rare Breed community are riding the motorcycles. Because it's been a long, I've been riding for what? Been riding 57 years. Been doing the Rare Breed thing for 34 years. And within those years, it's been some times I say I'm through. And then to be some young dude to say, are you going across country this year? I said,
GQ?
"Nah, this is my first time." I said, okay. And that'd be enough to get me to the next year and the next year. Then now you don't have to ask, because I see Rare Breed doing some stuff. Well, we having a party, or we going this. It's my first time. I got a million reasons to ride now. And y'all think I'm shit, it's because y'all the shit that I keep doing this shit. I'm gonna end it right there because I keep on talking and I don't want to blow it, okay? So anyway, thank you, Sarge. Thank you, everyone, for this award. I appreciate you.
She made history in 2006. First person to ride the same motorcycle through all 50 states. Listen to what I'm saying. 2006, the first female to ride her motorcycle through all 50 states. The same bike. Her motorcycle, that motorcycle is displayed in the National Motorcycle Museum. 2 times, I'm sorry, correct, 2 times. I should have known, but I read the book, I should know. She rode a motorcycle to Fairbanks, Alaska. 5 times. And I'm telling you what, she's motivated, she's inspired, she's been a life coach, she's been a trainer, she's been a motivator of women, uniting women and galvanizing women across this country, and she does it with a smile. I watched this woman come across this country in ice and snow. Man. And I'm gonna tell you, my wife looked at me a couple times and said, "What are you doing? Why you gotta come across?" I said, "Wife, you don't know, that's Mama D. Mama D can ride. Mama D can ride like most of us dream we could ride. She's been inspiring, she's been motivating. And I want to say I met Mama D, what, 2017? I met her like 2017 again here in Jacksonville, moseying around, being where I'm supposed to be at. I meet her right before the all-female ride, and I see this young lady pull up on this motorcycle, and I see all these people out, and I watched them kind of move away, like the part of the Red Sea. Like Moses was leading it. He was leading, she was leading, and she was coming through, and they moving the crowd away, and it's like, "That's Mama D, that's Mama D." And I'm like, "Well, huh?" So I see her ride with this dusty, dirty motorcycle, like she's been riding through God knows how long. So she gets off the bike with a big smile, and I go up and I introduce myself, and then we get to talking. 2 hours later, we're still talking. And we're talking about life, we're talking about motorcycling, we're talking about everything, family, everything. And I thought to myself, wow, that's Mama D. The heart of a lion, the soul and heart of a teacher are inspired. She has this saying that she says, "I'm gonna inspire till I expire." You feel me? That still rings with me today. She wrote a second book, and I did read the book. I got a sneak preview of the book. It's a funny, bad, helpful book. It's crazy. She crazy. She talked about some stuff that's crazy, but she talked about this thing called life. And she talked about how to make ourselves better when it comes to this thing called life. So with that being said, we're gonna bring Mama D up to the stage.
Cry, baby.
We, the 48 family, present D Diamond, Mama D, the Titan Award, February 4th, 2023.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to be here. It's amazing to be able to share with like-minded people. The love is unlimited here. It's so much love and support. It's almost, I get very emotional about this stuff because sometimes you feel like you sometimes just not appreciated for just anything you do. But the fact is, I do what I do because that's just what I'm meant to do. And I'm gonna just elaborate on the fact that yes, Sarge, he was very modest, but I had 3 people that I thought about having endorse my book, and one person works with the New York Times, and I chose Sarge to endorse my book.
Amen. That's what's up.
So he's along with my general. And he forgot one thing. This is a handbook. It's gonna teach you experience that I've learned so to be as good as you can on and off the twos. And it takes you everywhere from guns to masturbation. I just want to let you know that I am a 65-year-old great-great-grandmother. With 1 million miles on this ass in a good way.
Thank y'all. And to Mama D, wow. Wish I could ride like that. Probably puts us all to shame. But anyway, thank you for being here on behalf of the Adamak family. And keep on riding those Harleys.
Woo!
Thank you, Missy.
Hey, bros and bros, I'm here with Lizzo, man. Hey, what you want to say to Wood Nation, man?
What's up, Wood Nation? What's going on, man? I've been a subscriber for about the last 6 or 7 months. Enjoy your videos. Keep them up, man. Look forward to your next one. Keep it up.
My God. Thank you, bro. Wood Nation, bros and bros. Look, another 2 thumbs up, man, to Born Losers, bros and bros. This is Laylo, the president. And man, this is Slider, man. I can't say his position because Slider never wear any patches, but he got a pocket full of them, you know? But man, thank you guys, man. Just let me roll out here with y'all, man. It was pretty cool, man. Hey, they was riding Suicide, Wood Nation, and I was the tail gunner. I was the tail gunner, man. So, hey, man, we looked at me, man. But I was smiling behind that mask, man. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say the visor? But man, anything y'all want to say to Wood Nation, man?
Miles make memories.
Wow. Wait, so I can't drop nothing deep like that and walk away. Miles make memories. Wow. That's what's up, bro. Thanks, man. Oh, my God. Shouts out to, man, K9MC. Man, y'all rock, bro.
Hey, man,
thank y'all, man.
it.
Yes, sir. Wood Nation bros and bros. Look, man, met some other awesome subscribers, man. Gary and Sylvester, man. Listen, y'all want to say anything to Wood Nation, man?
Yeah, one time for Wood Nation,
Yeah, one time for Wood Nation. And I finally saw him on a low energy point, you know what I mean, which has never happened.
Wait.
And anybody that know him and on his channel know he ain't never at a low energy point.
But wait, now Sylvester, to be fair, you got to tell him where we met, man.
But don't take this the wrong way. It was the restroom, but it wasn't like that there.
It wasn't like that, y'all. Come on now. The restroom had a line.
Get your mind right now. Get your mind right.
Right.
In the restroom,
Get your mind right now.
Yeah, it was a line in the restroom, and he said, "Oh man, your energy low." I'm like, "Well, I'm in the restroom, Sylvester." I couldn't pull the camera out. You know what I'm saying? But man, thank y'all for support, man. The channel, real talk. Thank you, brother.
Enjoy your show, boy.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your show.
Much appreciated, man.
Link up with you guys. Make sure you put those tools on the road.
Woo! I'm with you, big time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Blessings, bro. I'm out, my guy. Man, blessings, man. Good to meet you, for real.
Be safe on that road.
Man, yes, sir. Hey, this is what a legend look like, y'all.
Twelve.